Dear Russian lovers, selamat siang Russian lovers. Today I'm going to make bread loaf. There will be two bread loaf. First plain loaf, bread loaf, and second one I will fill with chocolate. Maybe a bit of no, I mean chocolate and maybe raisin. Plain one for my husband, while the filling one for me. Jadi siang ini saya akan membuat roti tawar. Jadi satu roti tawar biasa tanpa isi, yang satunya lagi saya isi coklat sama kismis. Satu yang plain itu, yang roti tawar biasa buat suami saya, sedangkan yang roti tawar yang ada isi buat saya. So this is very soft. I like this recipe. Ini enak sekali. Oke, bahan-bahannya for ingredient actually the same, just the filling, one with filling, one another one without filling. Jadi bahan-bahannya sama ya, jadi saya kasih satu aja resepnya, jadi tinggal diisi aja. Jadi bahan-bahannya sama, cuma pembedaan pas waktu pengisian aja. So 200 ml of milk room temperature, 200 ml suhu ruang. Ini akan saya hangatkan karena di sini dingin. I will warm this. Jadi 200 ml suhu ruang. Kalau di Indonesia suhu ruang biasa aja ya, tapi kalau di Rusia panaskan, jadi hangatkan. One room temperature egg, room temperature of egg here. Satu telur suhu ruang, kemudian 7 gram of salt, 7 gram garam. Ini apa nih? Okay, second. So 7 gram of salt, 7 gram garam, 6 gram instant dry yeast, 6 gram of dry instant yeast. I'm going to take whenever I want to make. So don't open. I will open when I want to use. Ini akan saya buka sesudah saya mau mulai ya, maksudnya gitu. 6 gram instant dry yeast. I like to use this soft moment, but you can use any kind of that dry instant yeast. Jadi 6 gram instan ragi kering, ragi instan, 350 gram bread flour, 350 gram of bread flour here. It means that bread flour is with high protein. Kalau di Indonesia ya yang protein tinggi. If in Indonesia use protein high protein. But if you're in Russia use that has protein 12. Jadi like makfa, something like that. Kalau di Rusia pilih yang protein tinggi ya. Jadi yang proteinnya itu 12. Nah, itu biasanya 12% ya kalau nggak salah. Nah, biasanya yang merek makfa ya. Oke, 45 gram of melted butter, 45 gram butter cair. Ini ya. Kita dinginkan dulu, jadi jangan panas-panas. So this is melted butter. Nanti kalau masih panas dia akan jadi telur dadar. Okay, so first of all we are going to mix milk with egg, this one. Ini ya, ini yang akan kita mix dulu. So we are going to mix this until all dissolve well. So first mix milk with 1 egg, sugar, salt, and dry yeast. That's all. After that we are going to pour into our flour and then give melted butter. Jadi pertama-tama kita akan whisk dulu ragi ya, ragi, garam, telur, gula. Jadi yang semua ini yang kita akan campur, ragi, garam, telur, gula. Nah, sesudah dicampur baru kita masukkan dalam tepung. Sudah dalam tepung baru kita kasih mentega cair. Udah, gitu aja kan, simple. Baru nanti didiamkan selama 20 sampai 30 menit. After that we let it rest for 20 to 30 minutes. Already put egg, sugar, and dry yeast there. Pastikan dulu gulanya larut. Nah, baru kasih garam and give salt. Okay, then we put that the mixture of water, the mixture of milk here inside flour. Kita masukkan ya campuran tadi ke tepung, aduk sampai rata, baru nanti dikasih butter. Then we give butter, melted butter. Kita kasih butter cair tadi ya. Baru nanti kita aduk rata, kemudian kita tutup selama 20 sampai 30 menit. Then we let it rest, cover for 20 to 30 minutes. Okay, done. After that you mix, you use your hand, make it mix all together. Mix well with your hand. Sesudah dicampur tadi, diaduk pakai tangan ya, dibuletin, and then you shape into a bowl like that. Now we are going to cover, put into place that it's like I will put inside my oven, but without turn on my oven for 30 minutes. Ini akan saya taruh di dalam oven yang tidak dinyalakan ya selama 30 menit. Already 30 minutes, so I'm going to fold it around around 20 or 25. Jadi seperti ini ya, kayak lipat amplop, like you folded envelope. But make it, since I hold one camera on my phone, so it's hard for me, so you just have to take it from bowl and then pung like that. Balik lipat ya, tarik, pull and fold, tarik lipat around 20 to 25, then let it rest again, cover for 30 minutes again. Kemudian sesudah dilipat selama 20 sampai 25 menit, baru tutup lagi. Don't forget to make it round also, and then you put it back and make it 30 minutes again, dan istirahatkan selama 30 menit lagi. Okay, already 30 minutes, so like this. We are going to do the same here. We're going to do the same, fold it 25 times and then let it rest for 30 minutes again. Jadi kita akan lipat lagi ya, ini udah yang besar, jadi ini untuk yang suami. Nah, ini kita lipat lagi selama sekitar 25 menit, sekitar 25 kali, baru kita bentuk bola lagi, kemudian kita diamkan lagi selama 30 menit. Okay, same step like before, like previous one. 30 minutes. Now what we are going to do, we just have to punch like that, and then we will divide into 4 same portion, and we will make it a ball. Ini udah ditiju-tiju ya. Nah, sekarang kita akan bagi ini ke dalam 4 bagian yang sama. Oke. Kasih tepung, ambil, kita bagi, we will divide. Oh, here I already weighed around 169 gram per each of them. Ini sudah saya timbang 169 gram untuk satunya ya. Ini sudah saya kasih taburan tepung. On top of that I already put flour. Now we will cover and let it rest for 30 minutes. Nah, sekarang kita tutup dan biarkan selama 15 menit. 15 minutes. Now I'm going to take one. Jadi I'm going to move here, so it's easy for me. Nah ya, jadi seperti itu, kita remove kan dulu. Nah, baru kita lipat. Kita giniin aja, jadi dia tertutup. Nah, sekarang supaya dia nggak bergeser, put here in order not to move. Put there and we pung. Okay. Use this one. We are going to fold it like a letter. But first of all, make sure you make it like this. So like that, we will make around four folded. We'll show you. So after you already rolling by using rolling pin in one side and another side like that. Okay, make like this. Now we are going to cover like this. Ini harusnya di nah kayak gini ya, and then rolling again one side and another side too. Jadi kayak gini juga, balik sudah sini satu sisi, balik lagi ya sisi lainnya juga gituin. You make it like this, so 4 folded kayak gini ya. Nah sekarang kita lipatnya ke dalam like that, and then you press like this. Press with your fingers so it will not running away. Kemudian then next until the end, sampai selesai. Okay. On the edge you make like this, you lock them, dikunci seperti ini supaya dia nggak kemana-mana. Nah jadi seperti ini ya. Yang ini put below, jadi kayak gini. Nah kemudian diratain, and then you make it like that, and then put here, diratakan, letakkan di sini. Okay, like this you have to make it same like that and cover, and then let it rest until it becomes double size, sampai dia mengembang double ya, sekitar 40 sampai 60 menit, around 40 to 60 minutes, depends on the weather, tergantung cuaca di luar ya. Okay, this is for part of filling. Now I have resin, so cover like that but not too much, tapi jangan terlalu banyak ya, nanti dia nggak bisa ditutup. Don't make it too much, just a bit like the chunk like this. Nah, think enough. If you put lots like that, it will not cover. Okay, then the steps same. Kalau dia terlalu banyak isinya, tapi dia nggak nutup. Dah kayak gini aja. Sama ya prosesnya, same process. We let it for 40 to 60 minutes or around 1 hour until double size. Jadi kita istirahatkan selama 40 sampai 60 menit. Meanwhile, we have to make polishing on top of bread later. After already 1 hour, we will use brush. This is egg yolk, milk, and also cooking oil, so it will become glossy. Jadi ini untuk polisan atasnya, kuning telur 1, susu cair, kemudian minyak. Nah baru kita aduk-aduk, nanti kita akan oles atasnya. Ini kalau hampir pas sudah masuk 10 menit terakhir, kita panaskan ovennya. So in last 10 minutes we will we will preheat our oven. Maksudnya oven saya yang akan saya panaskan ya, selama menjelang 10 menit terakhir fermentasi, proofing. Okay, preheat my oven. We are going to polish this bread. See, look, phenomenal ya. To differentiate between plain bread and I'm going to put this black sesame seed here on top of this. Sekarang kita oles yang ini dulu. Olesnya dari sini ya, pelan-pelan aja. Bake this 170 degrees Celsius for 35 minutes. So it depends also on your oven. Jadi ini saya panggang 170 derajat Celcius selama 35 menit. Okay, now already glossy. Now we have to make it more glossy. Kita kasih di atasnya butter. Nanti segera dikeluarkan dari loyang. So after you polish this bread with butter, take it out from this pan and then put it into cooling rack. Begitu sudah di panahnya, glossy kan ya, cantik kali dianya. Kalau sudah selesai baru dikeluarkan dari loyang, kemudian ditaruh di ini yang cooling rack itu ya. Nah, jadi warnanya itu dia glossy, so color is very good. See, keren kan? Okay, so this is it, the result of my bread with filling and without filling. See, looks so glossy and appetizing dan menarik sekali lihat. Yeah. So this is with chocolate and raisin. This one no. Di satu tanpa tawar ya. Jadi ini. So this is for my husband, so he can put with sausage or anything. But this one is for me. Dah, cantik banget, cantik. One tips from me, if already cool, totally cool, put it into plastic and then put into the place into airtight place. Otherwise, it will be dry. If already more than 3 days, put it into refrigerator. Then you can put it into microwave. Don't slice that, it will be dry. Nah, jadi kalau sudah benar-benar dingin, udah gak anget lagi, udah benar-benar dingin, rotinya langsung cepat masukkan di plastik, kemudian ditaruh di wadah kedap udara ya. Jadi dia nggak keras rotinya. Ini rotinya enak banget, lembut. Nah, kalau lebih daripada 3 hari, masukkan di kulkas. Tapi jangan dipotong-potong ya. Nih, enak sekali. Oke, jadi ini bisa sebagai untuk buka puasa atau sahur kalau mau cepat ya. Untuk sahur juga boleh. Atau untuk nanti kalau sudah puasa dia untuk bekal untuk sarapan pagi. Okay, I think that's all for today's recipe. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like, comment, and don't forget to press notification button so you never miss our update video. So see you in other menu during Ramadan. Jadi jangan lupa untuk berlangganan, kemudian di-share, di-like, di-komen, dan ditekan tombol notifikasinya supaya kamu nggak ketinggalan video-video kami selanjutnya. Stretchy Rasen Lovers, sampai jumpa lagi Rasen Lovers. Paka-paka, sampai jumpa di menu selanjutnya di bulan Ramadan. Here I already opened for my bread. See, very soft. Lihat. Ini aja udah lembut kali kelihatan kan. Goyer, lembut. Jadi seratnya halus, so it's very perfect. Ini satu ini bisa dibikin kayak gini. Nah, bagus banget dan glossy. Dan ini lembut, kulitnya nggak keras, the skin is not like rubber. So totally good. Jadi pinggir-pinggirannya tuh enak banget. Oke, look. Awesome. Enak banget. Oke, that's all. I think that's all for today's menu. Don't forget to subscribe. Jangan lupa untuk berlangganan.